Amy Poehler absolutely humiliates Meghan Markle, calling her a wannabe during an interview on Late Night with Seth Meyers in NYC. The audience erupted in shocked gasps as Amy Poehler's scathing words echoed through the studio. Meghan Markle is nothing but a wannabe, trying to ride on the coattails of the royal family, the comedic powerhouse declared during a recent appearance on Late Night with Seth Meyers in New York City. The tension in the room was palpable as Poehler's blistering critique of the Duchess of Sussex sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. But before we continue, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates. It was meant to be a lighthearted interview, but Amy Poehler had other plans. The beloved actress and comedian, known for her sharp wit and unapologetic honesty, took the opportunity to unleash a scathing takedown of Meghan Markle, the former actress turned Duchess of Sussex. The interview, which took place on the set of Late Night with Seth Meyers in New York City, started off innocuously enough. Meyers, a longtime friend and collaborator of Poehler's, welcomed her to the show, and the two exchanged a few playful barbs, as is their custom. But when the conversation turned to the royal family and Meghan Markle's rise to prominence, Poehler's demeanor shifted dramatically. "I'm sorry, but I just can't stand Meghan Markle," Poehler declared, cutting off Meyers mid-sentence. "She's nothing but a wannabe, trying to ride on the coattails of the royal family to boost her own fame and relevance." The audience, which had been chuckling along with the host's banter, fell silent, taken aback by Poehler's sudden and vehement criticism. Meyers, clearly caught off guard, attempted to interject. "Now, Amy, I'm sure that's not fair." But Poehler was having none of it. "Fair?" she scoffed, leaning forward in her chair. "Please, Seth, let's be real here. Meghan Markle is a textbook example of someone who is desperate for attention and will do anything to stay in the spotlight." Poehler went on to enumerate her grievances with the Duchess, accusing her of manufacturing drama and exploiting her relationship with the royals for personal gain. "She was an average, run-of-the-mill actress before she met Prince Harry," Poehler said, her voice dripping with disdain. "And now she acts like she's some kind of global humanitarian, like she's the second coming of Princess Diana or something." The audience, which had been largely silent throughout Poehler's tirade, erupted in a mix of cheers and boos, underscoring the divisive nature of the topic. Meyers, ever the consummate host, attempted to steer the conversation in a more positive direction, but Poehler refused to back down. "Look, I'm sorry, but I just can't take Meghan Markle seriously," she said, shaking her head. "She's a wannabe, plain and simple. And the sooner the world realizes that, the better." But not everyone in the entertainment industry shares Poehler's harsh assessment of Meghan Markle. In fact, many of Poehler's peers have come to the Duchess's defense, arguing that she has used her platform to shine a light on important causes and that her commitment to social justice and activism should be celebrated, not denigrated. Amy Poehler is entitled to her opinion, but I think she's being unfair and a bit too harsh on Meghan Markle, said actress and producer Reese Witherspoon in an interview with Entertainment Weekly. Meghan has done a lot of good work, both before and after joining the royal family, and she's used her celebrity to amplify the voices of marginalized communities. That's something I really admire. Similarly, actress and activist Emma Watson praised Markle's courage and conviction in speaking out about important issues, such as gender equality and mental health. Meghan Markle is a role model for so many young women around the world, Watson said in a recent interview with Vogue. "She's not just a pretty face. She's a woman with a strong moral compass and a deep commitment to making the world a better place." Even some members of the royal family have come to Markle's defense, with Prince William and Kate Middleton reportedly deeply concerned by Poehler's comments. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge believe that Meghan Markle has done a tremendous amount of good work and that she should be celebrated, not denigrated, a palace source told People magazine. Despite the backlash, Amy Poehler remains unapologetic about her scathing critique of Meghan Markle. In a subsequent interview with the New York Times, the comedian doubled down on her assessment, accusing Markle of using her royal status for personal gain and exploiting the legacy of Princess Diana for her own benefit. "Look, I know I'm going to catch a lot of flack for what I said, but I don't care," Poehler said.